Hi everybody, it's Coach Ali and I want to welcome you to your resistance band workout for today. Now we are using the Bow 500 resistance band kit connected to a secure low anchor point. Let's get straight into the workout. We're replicating the movement of a stiff leg deadlift by tilting forward with arms pushing straight down and getting your hands close to the floor while maintaining relatively straight knees. This will greatly concentrate on your hamstrings and your lower back. Make sure your tailbone is pushing out slightly to protect your back and amplify the hamstring stretch. Your turn to have a go. Start this exercise by pulling your hands back to your ribs in a traditional row and then keep your hands static where you have them for the duration of the set. Let's squat down and come back up with parallel feet at shoulder width. Steady controlled movement and static hands will help you keep your balance and control. Your turn. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat the last two exercises. Start your sumo squats with wide legs and feet pointing 45 degrees outwards. As you drop low into the squat, make sure your knees remain in line with your feet and that they don't cave in. To make this exercise a bit more challenging, let's hold soft straight arms pointing down towards the floor, creating more tension in the arms and core. Your turn to have a go. Start your isometric sumo squat by taking a wide stance with toes and knees pointing outwards 45 degrees. Drop low until your thigh bone is near horizontal. With arms pointing straight down, let's maintain this isometric hold for 45 seconds. Your turn. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat the last two exercises. Alternate arm cable thruster is a squat and a single-sided shoulder press tailored together for a repetition. You can do the squat with your feet parallel or your toes pointing out, depending on how your knees are feeling. As you come up with your squat, simply add the single-sided shoulder press at the top of the exercise, so you're standing tall with one arm reaching up. Let's get full range of motion and engage your core as you lift up to support your back. Your turn. Starting your calves raise with your arms extended up to engage your core. This will make your calves raise a little bit more challenging. Lift all the way up to the ball of your feet and slowly release until your feet are flat back on the floor. Don't allow your hips to push forward past your body. Your turn. Start in high lunge, making sure that you have nice lengthy stance. The back foot should remain on its ball the whole time and never actually flatten out. Your weight is either straight down the middle or marginally forward, but never behind you. Let's work these lunges with steady, consistent pace for a whole set and then switch legs and do it all on the other side. Your turn. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat the last 3 exercises. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat the last 3 exercises. Start lying side on with your elbows supporting you on the floor. Work your hips abduction by pushing the resistance band up with straight knee and horizontal foot. It's important to maintain your horizontal foot to ensure correct hip position in order to engage your abductors and outer glutes. Let's try a set with the right and also a set with the left side as well. Your turn. Start lying side on with your elbows supporting you on the floor. Work your hips adduction by pushing the resistance band inwards horizontal with your knees straight and your toes pointing up. Steady controlled push to protect your groin, followed by controlled release. Maximize the range of movement if you can. Your turn. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat the last 2 exercises. Start supine with your head closest to the anchor, with feet planted on the floor, and have your arms extended by your side. Pick up one leg off the ground and focus on lifting your weight using the hamstring and glutes on a single side. Work through a set of glutes bridge with one leg and then do the set with the other leg as well. Your turn. Start supine with your head closest to the anchor, feet planted on the floor, and have your arms vertical before you get started. Now turn your knees out and have your feet facing each other. Lift up into frog's leg glutes bridge all the way up, contracting your abductors, outer glutes, and hamstrings. Slow controlled repetition is the key for this set. You try it. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat the last two exercises. Start supine with your head closest to the anchor with one foot wearing both stirrups. Pick up one leg off the ground and focus on lifting your weight up using your hamstrings and your glutes. Try to maximize your lift and hit a straight body line from your shoulder all the way to your knee. Work through a set of glutes bridges with one leg and then do the same set using your other leg as well. Your turn. Start supine with your head closest to the anchor with one of your feet wearing both stirrups. Pick up one leg off the ground and focus on lifting your weight up using your hamstring and your glutes. Start your leg press from this high glutes bridge position. This is a very challenging and engaging variation of a leg press. Do a left set and then a right set. Your turn. Let's take a quick rest break and repeat that last exercise. Well done for getting through today's workout, guys. Let's turn our attention to Daphne for some post-workout static stretching.
Start in a high kneeling position. Take a big step forward with your right leg. Shift your weight forward until your right knee is directly over your ankle joint. Draw your abs to tuck your pelvis and feel the stretch in the right front side of your pelvis. Hold for 30 seconds. Now let's repeat the psoas and hip flexor stretch on the other leg. Start in a high kneeling position. Step one leg forward and straighten the knee whilst flexing the foot up towards you. Gently start pressing the chest down towards your thigh. To increase the stretch, try to tighten your quads and straighten your spine. Hold for 3 to 5 deep breaths. Now let's do the kneeling hamstring stretch with the other leg. Start in 4-point kneeling. Widen your knees more and extend your right leg straight out to the side. You should feel a stretch in your right hip adductor. To intensify the stretch, try going down on your forearms and shift your weight slightly back. Hold for 30 seconds. Now let's do the hip adductor and groin stretch with the other leg. Lie down on your side and extend your bottom arm out. Rest your head on your bicep and using your other arm, slowly pull the top foot towards your glutes until you feel a stretch. Keeping both knees close together. hold for 30 seconds. Now let's turn over and repeat the side lying quad stretch with your top leg.
Great job, you guys. You're all done for today. Now remember, getting sufficient rest after your workout as well as a macro controlled nutrition plan are both vital for developing your physique. Now, if you like my method of training, then please be sure to share this workout with your friends. I'll see you again very soon.